The barbell front squat is a lower body strength training exercise that can be performed about halfway through the pregnancy, maybe a little bit longer into the second trimester. And the reason that we don't perform the front squat as long as we perform the barbell back squat, which can be performed all throughout, is because the front squat is a little bit more stressful on the anterior core. And so we really want to watch that. Plus you've got the load of the growing belly out in front and then the load of the bar out in front, and it can just get to be a little bit too much. Now there's a couple different grips that you can use for the front squat. A lot of people like to use a clean grip where they hook their fingers underneath the bar and then drive their elbows up. Now if you're experiencing some of the joint laxity that often comes with pregnancy, that can be a little bit stressful on the elbows and the wrists. So you might do better with a crossover grip. So Jessie's just crossing one arm over the other. The bar's resting right on the shoulders and close to her throat. It's not sitting on any bony prominences. She's gonna walk the bar out. She's gonna set up in the squat position that feels comfortable for her. That's gonna look a little bit different for everyone, depending on how tall they are, the length of their femurs to their torso, their training history, etc. So for her, it's a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, toes turned out about 15 degrees. She's gonna make sure her core is nice and braced. She's gonna sit back into her hips as she drives her knees out. Good, and she's gonna come up. Just give us a couple reps. Jessie, she's staying nice and tall. In general, you can set up a little bit taller with the front squat than you can with the back squat. Good, driving the knees out, maintaining a nice braced core. Give us one or two more. Good. Okay, and you can back it up. Make sure you're really careful. You always want to hit the back of the rack first and then let the weight come down. Okay, you don't want to think that you're in the rack and you're not. That's always bad news. And this is an unloaded barbell. We use this so that you could see Jessie's body a little bit better. If the barbell were loaded with weight plates, we would have collars or clips on either side, because in the event that maybe you did think you were setting the weight down or you came up a little bit off center, the last thing we want is for these weights to slide off. So always use clips or collars if you have weight plates on the bar. And that's the barbell front squat.